Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Acupuncture is My Life. Now, I know it's been quite some time since my last podcast, and I really heard it from so many individuals globally, and I understand that. You know, I had to take trips internationally and meet with certain colleagues within the Acupuncture is My Life network in other countries. So I really didn't get much time to do podcasts, and I do apologize. I definitely apologize for that. But of course I miss doing it, and I'm back. I am back. Why? Because acupuncture is my life. Okay? But now, in today's episode, I want to discuss something that I heard a lot when I was overseas, even back in the United States. Individuals are doing their blood work and noticing their CRP numbers or ESR numbers are up pretty high, indicating inflammation, and they're concerned. They're very, very concerned about it. Now, I always start out with asking individuals who approach me with concerns regarding inflammation is, one, are you seeing an acupuncturist? You know, I try and start there. Are you seeing an acupuncturist, first and foremost? And some are not, and some are starting to or are considering and have done their first session. Okay, if you're concerned about inflammation numbers and inflammation in your body, you should be seeing an acupuncturist first and foremost. And that's along with your annual visits to see your regular doctor. Definitely see an acupuncturist, okay? Because there's certain snacks that I find that most individuals that I speak to are eating that's playing a huge, huge part. And they'll say, oh, well, I exercise and so forth and so on. But you want to focus on healthy snacks when you are snacking. And I've spoken of this in past episodes, like, for one, stay away from processed foods. Oh, but I love pretzels. All right, well, if you love pretzels, try and consider whole grain pretzels. And I love salted pretzels, some would say. Well, sea salt, maybe a little sea salt. You know, but there are a variety of nuts. You can be creative and like slice up apples and put peanut butter on it, organic peanut butter. I mean, almond butter. I mean, it tastes so good. But guess what? There are so many other snacks that you think are healthy for you, but they're increasing the amount of inflammation in your body. And these are like certain, let's say, fried foods as snacks, refined carbs, even alcohol, processed meats. All of these things can spark like that unnecessary inflammation. And just taking these little quick bites or calling yourself snacking on bite-sized snacks play a huge part. A huge part. So you want to remain aware of this. But I'm going to throw something out there that when I'm in the gym working out, I see individuals come and they use this to charge themselves. And that's, they'll come in snacking on these, and these are granola bars. And I know many of you out there are already raising your eyebrows and saying, here we go again, he's back. He's back ruining my life, the things that I enjoy doing, and so forth and so on. Now, granola bars are marketed as like the all healthy thing to eat, but granola bars, unknowing to many individuals, can spark some inflammation, okay? It can cause inflammation. Are you reading the ingredients on these bars? Understand something. Many of them, most of them are high in added sugar, corn syrup, the chocolate chips that are in it. And even the cane sugar tends to contribute to inflammation. And along with the sugars that are in granola bars, you have the processed oils, what else? Canola oil, or even soybean oil. These things are found in granola bars and tend to contribute to inflammation. Another snack that you think is also healthy that's going to upset you is frozen yogurt. Yes, frozen yogurt. Now, even if like granola bars tend to slip past your radar, until now, try not to make that same mistake with frozen yogurt. Because a lot of frozen yogurts come with refined sugar. Please be aware of that. And then if you've always listened to Acupuncture is My Life podcast, you know how I feel about dairy. All right. So, I really don't need to expand on the fact that you shouldn't be eating frozen yogurt. Especially if you suffer from dairy allergies or an intolerance to dairy. You really should not be eating frozen yogurt. Now, another is beef jerkies. Yep, I know I'm upsetting many of you, but let's just face the fact. Animal proteins are known to be inflammatory. And it tends to affect the gastrointestinal tract in a negative way. And in doing so, it increases circulating IGF-1, insulin-like growth factor, as well as other inflammatory markers. So you really want to be careful with beef jerkies. Just stay away from it. And I know you're going to ask, well, what's a good replacement? It's difficult, so I'll just simply say there is none. Snack on a trail mix, a nice fruit and nuts trail mix. All right? But you know what? Do me a favor. Whatever you're doing, I want you to take a second and stop doing it. If you're lifting something, just put it down. If you're jogging, just stop. Stop doing what you're doing just for a brief second. All right, if you're cooking, you're washing dishes, and if you happen to be crossing the street right now, I want you to hurry up and get across the street safely. Why? Because I want everyone to take a second now, close their eyes, and I want you to open your eyes, and I want you to now close it again. All right, close it again, and I want you to say to yourself softly, acupuncture is my life. And now open them. Boom. Your life is now different. Your life is different. Trust me, it is. Another snack, common snack I want you guys to look to avoid is potato chips. Why? Why are they inflammatory? Because they're highly processed. They usually create an insulin spike really, really quick. You want something to snack on? Some seaweed with hummus. And I know a lot of you are like, ugh. All right, so try some avocado with pink Himalayan salt. Delicious. Or lion's mane mushroom or shiitake mushroom steamer. Put some pink Himalayan salt on it. Delicious. Awesome snacks. These are all awesome snacks that are healthy for you. And guess what else is going to piss you off? Protein bars. Stay away from them. And many of you are using protein bars as meal replacements. But guess what? These bars are laced with sugar, added sugars, that make them really inflammatory. All right? You just snack on some fruits. Grab a banana, an apple, handful of strawberries. Can't go wrong. Because you have to understand it's all about your health. Health is wealth. The wealth, it's not in your wallet or your purse, or the wealth is not in the bank, in your bank account, or safe somewhere in your office. Okay? It's not in your pocket. It's not in the cryptocurrency account. It's not in your retirement account. The wealth is not under your mattress. It's not in the shoebox in the closet, nor is it under the doghouse in the backyard. The wealth is in you. And it's important that you understand that. And guess what? If you understood that, you know what else you'll stay away from is microwave popcorn. Avoid that at all costs. And individuals will say, well, popcorn rich in fiber, it's a great source of fiber. Why stay away from that? Microwavable popcorn contains hydrogenated fats and other additives that are used in packaging, which tends to trigger inflammation. Keep that in mind. These things are important for you to remember. It's important. And I know some of you began slipping because I was away for a while, but I'm back, and I'm back to put you on the right track by simply starting out and telling you to make acupuncture a part of your life, okay? Because acupuncture is my life. What's yours?